Hi, JC Voorhees here from Harmony Music Therapy in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I'm going to share a little tip that I like to do for teaching kids how to recognize and manage their emotions. This is something I actually did with my kids just today as part of homeschool. I wasn't expecting to do it, but the music therapist in me kicked in and we ended up doing it. We had just finished a tough math lesson and everyone was just like ready for a break. So we started with running around the kitchen, stomping our feet and saying, I did it, I'm done. I did it, I'm done, right? And so we had fun with that. And then we sat down and I had just picked up this book recently. It's called The Way I Feel from Janan Cain. And it's a great book. Every single page is a different emotion. And so we had a lot of fun looking through this book. So this first page is silly. It says, silly is the way I feel when I make a funny face and wear a goofy poofy hat that takes up lots of space. So what we did was we connected this book and every page on it, silly, scared, disappointed, we connected them with the zones of regulation. And this is something that I talk about with my kids on a regular basis, where each of these zones is something they might feel. So the green zone is usually calm, happy, ready to learn. The blue zone is sad, bored, kind of low energy. The yellow zone is actually a little bit mixed up. It's got anxious, worried, frustrated, excited. It's kind of a lot. I think we should separate the yellow zone personally, but it's got lots of different kinds of emotions. It could be just like crazy, silly, or just kind of out of control, or it might be afraid or anxious, okay, or overwhelmed. And then the red zone is angry, frustrated, mad, yelling, aggressive. So as we went through this book, we would label or identify what color they were. So disappointed was red, because that's kind of the angry a little bit. Happy, of course, was green. Sad is blue. Angry, of course, is red. Thankful, we said, was green. Frustrated, red. Shy, we said maybe that could be blue, maybe it could be green. Maybe you're still content, but you just don't feel like talking. Bored, that's blue. Excited was green, and it could get a little bit yellow, a little bit crazy. Jealous might be red, right? So we just went through all of these. And it ends with this page that I love that says, feelings come and feelings go. I never know what they'll be. Silly, angry, or happy or sad, they're all a part of me. So they loved this book. And based on that last page, I just happened to have a ukulele with me, like most people. Just kidding. Most people don't happen to have a ukulele by them. But I did, because that morning we had been playing around with lots of instruments. But so I picked up my ukulele and I started playing this song. And this is something you can totally use anytime, right? It goes, feelings are like waves, they come and go. Sometimes I am happy, I let it show. Sometimes I am sad and I don't know why. But feelings are like waves, they pass me by. And then kind of spontaneously, they started filling in their own feelings. So I said, feelings are like waves, they come and go. Sometimes I feel, and then they'd fill it in. Crazy, I let it show. Sometimes I feel, and they would fill it in. Angry, and I stomp my feet. Feelings are like waves, they come and go. So this is a song that you, as a parent, as a professional, whoever you are, you could use this, right? Even without a ukulele, you could just sing, feelings are like waves, they come and go. Sometimes I feel happy, I let it show. Sometimes I feel bored, and I lay my head down. Feelings are like waves, they pass me by. Right? So they can fill in any of the space, and then they get to choose what they do when they experience that feeling. And that's the real power of this is, yes, we have feelings, but what do we do about them? And so we start to talk about coping skills and what we can do when certain feelings come up. What I added to this is I printed out a schedule, not a schedule, we'll call it a schedule. Okay, a schedule of the week, right? So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, with every 30 minutes, there's a little space here. And so this is what my daughter started when we sang this today. So she filled in the different color that she was feeling during each given time period. So this morning she felt happy and green, and then she had a time when she felt sad because a brother took her toy. And so she was sad for a little while. And then she was doing pretty good again. Well, not good. I shouldn't label it as good, but she was feeling calm again, feeling happy. And then we have a yellow mark here where she was feeling a little bit anxious and worried. I don't remember why, but she knew it and she sat down and she colored it. And then she got angry because I don't remember, it was something, it's like somebody hit her or something like that. And so she was mad and she came in and she scribbled the red pencil. And then she got back to yellow, which in this case was just a little bit more silly. It wasn't the anxious yellow. It was like getting excited about stuff. And then something else happened and she got red. But so what we're seeing with this is that I can show her is they change. The feelings are like waves. They come and go, right? Because sometimes we're in a certain feeling, we feel like it's going to last forever. And it won't. It's going to keep on changing and throughout the day. So there might be some days where we feel green all day and other days where we feel blue all day or red for big chunks of time or yellow all day. But it's always going to change. So I would love to share this with you and have this be something that you could utilize with your kids to teach them, first off, what the feelings are. Whoops. That's upside down. Funny, huh? Because it looks like that should be that way. What the feelings are. Identify the zone of regulation, the color that it might be. You can attach it to a song. And then apply it to yourself. Like, how do those feelings map out for you? And what does that mean throughout your day? So hopefully this is something you can utilize. I really recommend that book. I recommend looking up the zones of regulation and applying those with your kiddos and see where it takes you. And of course, bring in the music. So hope that's helpful, and we'll see you again soon.